Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your boutique winery business. So let's suppose I'm running a wine store and I'm receiving many queries and messages on my WhatsApp. I'm manually replying to all of these queries and messages, and this is consuming a lot of my time, so I'm completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm instantly and automatically going to reply to all of the queries sent by my customers. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your boutique winery store. For this, I've created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to test this WhatsApp chatbot once, whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be opening my WhatsApp and I'm going to send some message like, "Hello, I want to purchase wine." I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the message, "Hello and welcome to El Vino. We are thrilled to share our passion for fine wines with you. How can I assist you today?" So here I have received 3 buttons, and you will see as soon as I click on any of the buttons, I'm going to receive another message. So let's go with this, "Book a vineyard tour." And here I have received our vineyard tour for a magical experience of fine tasting, grape picking and more. Would you like to book a tour? I'm going to select this as yes, and you will see that I have received this message. Now let's go with another option, "Shop our wines." So here I received this message, "Great choice. Here is our selection: red wine, white wine, sparkling wines, mixed wine cases. So would you like to order now? Please enter your order." So let's go with this red wine. So here I have entered 5 red wines and I'm going to send this message. And here I have received the reply, "Thank you for your order. We are delighted to have you as a part of El Vino family. Estimated delivery is 3 to 5 business days. And if you want to get the membership, you can click on this link." So here, this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And now to learn how to create this WhatsApp chatbot, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your boutique winery store. For this, I'm going to create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And to visit Pabbly Chatflow, you simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in your browser. Now, after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, go with the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I'm going to go towards this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now. And it has taken me to this Pabbly Chatflow dashboard. Now if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, you simply need to click on this add WhatsApp number and you have to put your WhatsApp Cloud API details over here. If you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this Pabbly Chatflow account, you can watch this video tutorial. Add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API. Here I have already created my Pabbly Chatflow account, and this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. This is the home screen we are currently on. So this shows an overview of WhatsApp messages, credits and folders. You can manage your WhatsApp number and messages from here. Now on the left hand side, we have several other options. The first one is inbox. So this is where all your incoming WhatsApp messages appear. You and your team can respond to customers' chats from here in real time. Next we have this contacts. So this section manages all your WhatsApp contacts. You can view, add or import contacts to manage them via campaigns or support chats. Next we have this as team queues. So here you can assign messages or chats to different team members. This is useful when you are managing support agents or sales team and distributing workload. Next we have this template. So here we have 2 options, templates list and the explore template. So this section allows you to create and manage WhatsApp message templates. This is great for automated messages like order confirmation or reminders. Next we have this broadcast. So we use this to send bulk message to your contacts using approved WhatsApp templates. templates. This is ideal for announcement offers or promotional messages. Next, we have this flows. So if you want to send a catalog message, you can select this. If you want to create a flow or a WhatsApp chatbot, you can select this flows option. So this helps automate conversation by defining rules and responses for different user input. This is useful for lead generation, support, or FAQs. Next, we have the settings. So here you can see all the options we have in settings: opt-in management, inbox settings, contact custom fields, tags, quick replies, team member, chat assignment rules, configure SLAs, APIs and webhooks, activity log, notification preference, and the time zone. If you want to get the detailed information of all these fields, you can visit our YouTube channel. The final option is of get help. So this will help you access the help center or the support documentation. Moving back to dashboard, here you can see this folder option. If you want to create a folder for your contacts, you can simply click on this plus icon and create a own folder according to the choice and preference. If you want to segregate the contacts and your customers, you can create the folder according to your choice and preference. Now here we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, and to create this WhatsApp chatbot we have to go towards this flow option, and from this flows we have to open this flows. So let's open this. Now here I have landed to this flow builder page. Now to create a new flow, we simply need to click on this add flow button, and from here we are going to start creating this chatbot, WhatsApp chatbot. So chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbots for customer support, lead generation, and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time. By offering 24/7 support, it enhances customer experience and boosts engagement. It is important because it saves time, reduces human error, and allows businesses to focus on growth. Now here to start this WhatsApp chatbot, we first have to go through and learn all these buttons and options on the left hand side, because we will be needing all of these buttons while creating this chatbot. So the first option is of messages. Under this, the first button is text button. So this button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. User can tap a button to continue the conversation. Next, we have this as media button. So this allows you to send images, videos, GIFs with a message. We have this list option. So this shows a list of options instead of buttons. So this is useful when you have many choices. Next, we have as catalog message. So if you want to send catalog message, you can directly use this button. If you have single product, you can use this button. If you have multiple products or many products, you can use this multi-product button. We have this template. So this is a pre-designed message format that includes text, images, buttons, and links. Moving on to the next option, actions. Here the first button which we have is condition. So this allows you to set logical condition for branching the conversation flow, like the yes or no. Then we have this ask address. So this prompts the user to enter the address and store it in contact field. We have this ask location. So this requests the user's live location. We have this ask question. So this is used to gather user input such as email, phone, or feedback. We have this ask media. So this lets the user upload images, videos, or documents. We have this set custom field. So this stored the user input in a custom variable for later use. We have this add tag. So this assigns a tag to user for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. We have this API request. So this sends or retrieves the data from external APIs. And finally, we have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. Now moving on to how we are going to create this WhatsApp chatbot. So first, to create this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to first trigger this chatbot. And to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. Now, if I open my WhatsApp chat, here you can see that I have sent the message, hey, I want to purchase wine. Now, as soon as I send this message, the message was sent to me, which means I have created a keyword in that flow or a chatbot in this manner that whenever someone is going to write purchase wine or hello in their message, this chatbot gets activated. So here, I'm going to do the same. First, I'm going to enter some commonly used keywords like hello, hey, and hi. Hello, press enter. Hey, press enter. Hi, press enter. Here I'm done with adding of these keywords. Next is regex. So regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. Instead of manually listing out every possible keywords, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. If you only enter keywords like hey, hi, hello, the bot will only respond when those exact words are typed. If you use regex, you can create a rule like, here I'm going to enter the rule like. So here I have entered wine, purchase and tour. We have to make sure that we enter the regex in the same format itself. Now whenever if someone suppose messages me, I want to purchase wine, I want to get the vineyard tour, I want to purchase some wine, something like that. So this regex is going to trigger this WhatsApp chatbot. Here we have another option, enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. Here I'm going to toggle this on. This is for case sensitivity. So by enabling regex, your chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keywords manually. Now here I am done with adding of these keywords and regex, and next I have to move towards my next step. Now as soon as someone is going to send me the message, the WhatsApp chatbot gets triggered and I'm going to send them the message. So I'm going to send them a welcome message or something like this. So I'm going to create a same message. As soon as my WhatsApp chatbot gets activated or gets triggered, I'm going to send the message like, here I'm going to click on the circle and then I'm going to drop it anywhere, and then I'm going to select my content type. Here I have already explained you all the content types. For now I'm going to select this as text plus button, and I'm going to enter my message like, hello and welcome to El Vino. We are thrilled to share our passion for fine wines with you. How can we assist you today? And then I'm going to provide them the options. Now here, if you have many options, you can simply drag and drop this list. As I've told you earlier, you can enter all the items which you have. Click on this add section and then keep adding the items. Here, as I do not have many items, I'm going to delete this list option. But if you have many options, you can use that option of list instead of adding the buttons. Here I have 3 buttons. I'm going to click on this add button and then I'm going to provide them with the buttons. So the first one is that shop our wine. The second is book a vineyard tour. The third is wine club membership. Now here, as soon as I'm going to send them this message, I have provided 3 buttons. And when I'm going to send them this message, they are going to click on any of the buttons and the next message will be sent to them according to their choice and preference. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create messages for each of these buttons, and then I'm going to create buttons for those messages also. So here we are going to create the chatbot in the similar manner. I'm going to drag and drop this thread and connect this circle to the circle and then create my next message. Here you can see that I have also uploaded a media. I have also uploaded an image and I have received this image on my WhatsApp chat. So how we are going to do this? How have we done this? So for that, what we have to do, we simply need to click on this add content, and from this choose content type, I'm going to select my content type as media. Now in this media type, I'm going to select the media type as image, and then I have to click on this cloud from where I'm going to enter the media. And I'm going to click on this cloud from where I'm going to upload my media. I have already downloaded this. You simply need to click on this cloud and then you have to enter your media. Now here I have selected my media type as image. If you want to upload anything like video, audio or document, you can select from this drop down and you have to upload that in the same manner. Here you can enter the text and after that you can add the buttons also. Here just to show you, I have uploaded this image, and if you want you can enter the caption and then add the buttons. In the similar way, you can upload a document in which you are giving all the details. You can upload the video or the audio, and based on that you can enter your caption and then you can provide them with the buttons, and when they further reply with this buttons, you can provide the message. So this is how we are going to do this. Now here I have provided 3 options: shop our wines, book a vineyard tour, wine club membership. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create messages for each of these buttons. So let me first quickly create all the messages and buttons. So here I have created message for each of these buttons. Here as you can see, I have created all these messages and then I have provided the buttons, and then I have created message for the other button also. Now here the first one was shop our wine. So I have created this message, great choice, and then I have entered the list of the wines which I provide, and then I have asked them to enter their order. When they're going to enter the order, I'm going to send them this message. Now here in this question, you can see that I have not not selected the text plus button content type. I have simply dragged and dropped this question button, and then I have entered the question in which I have provided the list of wines which I provide. Now here, why I have done this? Because I want to take order from them and I want to save that order with their contact. So here I have asked them the question, and as soon as they're going to answer me, I am going to send them this message. Now here, as you can see that I have selected my content custom field as the order items, and then I've selected my format as any, because the format could be any. They could tell me that they want 2 wine, 3 wine, whatever. So that's why I have not selected the format as text only, number only, or date only. So here, this is how this format works. You can select the format according to the contact custom field which you have selected. So here I have selected my contact custom field as order items. Now here it is very important to know that whenever we are going to ask the question, we have to provide this contact custom field, so that whenever they answer the question, it gets saved in this contact custom field. Now how you can create this contact custom field? On the left hand side where you can see all these options, go towards the settings and then click on this contact custom fields. So this contact custom fields has appeared in front of me, and if I scroll down, you can see all the fields which I have created. Here I have created a field for order items. Now we can also make the message personalized. As I told you, as soon as they're going to answer the question which I have asked. So here I have done nothing. I have simply copied this order items field and I pasted that over here. Now here this message has become dynamic. As soon as they're going to enter the order, the message will be sent to them. So this dollar will help me make this field dynamic. You can ask several other questions, like if you want to make this more personalized, you can ask the question like, please send me your address, please send me your name, and then you can write the message, thank you for your order, and then the name by clicking on this contact custom field. And then here we have also created this full name. So what you can do, you can copy this and then you can paste that over here. So this will become dynamic, and this will keep changing as soon as the customer answer your question. So this is how you can use this contact custom field. You can create as many contact custom fields as you want, and you can use this in your WhatsApp chatbot or flows. Now here we are done with this first button. Then I have created message for this book a vineyard tour. I have created this tour message. Our tour offers magical experience of wine. Do you want to book? So here I have entered 2 buttons, yes or no. So if they click on yes, I am going to send them this message, book a tour now, ask a question. If they're going to click on this ask a question, I am going to send them contact details. And if they're going to click on this book a tour, I am going to send them, here is the payment link, please click on the payment, please do the payment, and after your payment will be successful, we will be reverting back to you. This is the final message. Here we are done with the second button, and then finally I created this wine club membership. Here in this message I have written all the benefits of membership, and then I asked them whether they want to sign up or not. If they click on the sign up, I am going to send them this message, and I am going to ask them what plans they have selected. So here also I have asked this question button instead of text plus button. I have selected my contact custom field as service selected. Here you can rename this to plans selected, like that, and the format is any, as I've told you earlier. Then after they select their plans, I'm going to send them this message, thank you for your membership wine club. Here I'm going to provide them with the payment link. Once the payment is confirmed, I'm going to send them this message. And if they click on any of the buttons which says no, I'm simply going to make this connection between this no circle and the main menu message circle. So here we have successfully created this WhatsApp chatbot. Now let's name this chatbot by clicking on this pencil. Let's name this to Elvino Wines. It is important that we turn on this button on. Otherwise, the flow will remain inactive and the messages will not be sent. So we have to keep this flow active. So that's why we have to toggle this button on. We have to save this flow. If we do not save the flow, the messages will be lost and the messages will not be sent. So here the flow updated successfully. Now let's quickly open my WhatsApp and send some message. So here I am going to send the message, hello, I want to book wine tour. If you want, you can write vineyard tour. I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have instantly received this message. Here you can see that this is the same message which we have created. And I have also received this image. Now let's go with this wine club membership. And here we have received this message. As a member, you will enjoy these benefits. Plans start at just $49 per month. Do you want to sign up? Let's go with this yes. And here it has sent me the payment link. For classic plan is this much, premium plan is this much, collector's plan is this much. Now let's go with this collector's plan. I'm going to send them this message. Let's wait for the reply. And here it has sent me this message. Thank you for becoming a member of the Wine Club. We are thrilled to have you on this wine journey. Here is the payment link. If you have made the payment, you can click on this paid. If you do not want to make the payment, you have to check other options. You can click on this main menu. Let's click on this paid. And here you will also receive a message checking and sending you a reward in few hours. Your first shipment will arrive soon. Once the payment is confirmed, now let's click on this main menu and you will see the very first message will be sent to us again. So here we have received this very first message. So this is how this WhatsApp chatbot is going to run. And here we have successfully created this WhatsApp chatbot for your boutique winery store. If you have any questions or need suggestions, you can drop a comment below this video. And you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbot automation. I hope this video was very clear and useful to you. So here we have successfully created this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.